Ghosting. You've been ghosted, right? In this video, I'm going to tell you why. Hi everyone, I am Apollonia Ponti. I am your dating and relationship coach, founder of ApolloniaPonti.com, and welcome to today's video. If this is your first time visiting my channel, I welcome you and I welcome you to subscribe so you are up to date on daily dating and relationship advice specifically for you men. All right, so let's get talking about this ghosting theory. And it happens literally so much. I've been ghosted before myself. So let's just say it happens to almost everybody. So the biggest thing I want you to understand before we go into the reasons of why that you're being ghosted, I don't want you to look at ghosting as you're not valuable or you're not enough for a woman or you're a guy that's never going to get a girl or you're not worthy of love. Because a lot of us attach someone else's behaviors to our outcome of life, right? Of what we want. We attach someone else's behaviors, I'm going to repeat this. We attach someone else's behaviors to what we want as our outcome of life. So what happens here? It puts our truest desires on hold because we gave the freedom to someone else to make that choice for us, right? So that's why I want to kind of break this down and say this first, because what I see a lot of times is when women and men, doesn't matter, when people get ghosted, they attach a lot of that to their own self-worth. And I want you to understand that relationships and dating takes work. You learn from your mistakes. Everything is lessons in life. And that's why you're here. You're learning. At least you're 5 steps ahead of so many other people because you're watching this video. So one of the biggest reasons that I see, now let's get into some of the reasons so you can stop this possibly from happening if it constantly happens to you, is one of the biggest reasons I see women ghosting men is because of the fact that they can't take you seriously, okay? And these are 2 ways that women won't be able to take you seriously. And I'm going to talk about 2 ways that women won't be able to take you seriously as in tip 1. And it's because one of the reasons, just hanging out for fun. It seems like you're just having fun and she can't take you seriously, like you're a quote unquote player, let's just say. Or 2, you're too available. So you continue to just be passive and go with the flow of things and it doesn't give her anything to work for. It's not exciting. So those are the 2 reasons why a woman will typically ghost you. So which one, if this is something that happens to you often, if this rings a bell, those are the 2 reasons why a woman would typically ghost you when it comes to how you show up. Another tip in regards to ghosting and why she would be ghosting you is because you didn't set the boundaries, right? You didn't set the ground rules on what it is that you wanted. Like basically went after what you wanted. You didn't sexually escalate. You didn't escalate at all. You didn't pursue. You didn't do this. You were just kind of really, like I said in tip 1, going with the flow. Or you showed her that you were overcompensating, right? And this leads me into tip 3. You were overcompensating to impress her. You were trying to impress her to try to make her see your own self-worth, right? So women can feel this. And the way you don't do this is by making sure that you only focus on the present moment with a woman instead of getting attached to a necessary outcome. Ghosting is huge in our modern day society. And I want you to really focus on how to prevent this from happening, but also too, how to prevent yourself from detaching from the actual ghosting moment. Because a lot of times overall, and this is my last and final tip for you guys, and it's probably one of the biggest tips for you, is a lot of people ghost because they don't like confrontation, okay? And a lot of times it's easier just to say bye because of the fact that they don't have to confront you about it. So they just stop returning your calls. They don't text you. They avoid you possibly when they see you out, because a lot of times people in this world don't like confrontation, and that's huge. It's easier just to ghost someone than it is to say, I don't want to be with you, or I don't like you anymore. And yeah, it's not an excuse, and I'm not giving an excuse to okay this, but at the same time, like, understand that you always don't know what the other person really intentionally wants until time goes on, right? So this person might not have been ready for a relationship or wanted to just have fun, who knows? But the idea here that I want to give you and for you to remember is not only attach don't attach this outcome to your existence, but also understand that a lot of people ghost because they don't like confrontation. If you liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up. And as always, I have something very special for you. It's called my 7 Common Mistake ebook that men make when attracting women. And this will help you out when it comes to ghosting. And I really encourage you to read that, as this is like over a 30-page free manual, all for you guys for completely free. I'll see you in the next video. And remember, you are always loved. Bye for now.